Alright, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that the area is clean. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean up roughly where I'm going to be applying the decal. Alright, cleaning done. Now I'm going to get the decal and mock it up where I want it to be. Alright, so now I'm just going to use some masking tape here to just tape this up to the car. I haven't taken off the backing tape or anything like that yet. I'm just going to tape this up to the car so it's in place and make sure that it's in the position that I want it to be in. Alright, so I've got it all up there where I want it to be, and I've got it evenly spread out how I'd like it. So what I've done is, on the actual paper, I've just lined up the very top line of it at the top with the body line that's actually on the car already. So it just makes lining the whole thing up a lot easier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the middle and put a piece of tape all the way up across it, so that we have a middle point to work with, because I'm applying this dry, not wet. So I'm going to go find the middle point and go from there. Alright, so that point is where we're going to work from. We're going to work either front to back or back to front. I'm going to work back to front, so I'm going to go ahead, peel off everywhere from the middle point that I set backwards, and I'm going to take off the backing tape or transfer tape, whatever it's called, and then we're going to slowly apply just the back section. Alright, so I've got the decal out the way a bit and the backing tape is off, so I'm just going to cut that with this little blade, and then we're going to slowly use a squeegee to apply it to the back. And because we've already lined it up straight and we have the middle point, as you're squeegeeing it out, it should stay straight as you're doing it, as long as you have a nice steady pace. As you saw, that wasn't too hard. That's one side done. Now we're going to do the other half. So we're going to come this way this time. So we're going to peel off all of... Alright, this is really annoying because that is what I used to record with, but I didn't realise that that ran out of storage, so now I'm recording on a different phone, and yeah, as you can see, it's done. But I didn't realise that this only caught about half of the recording, so my apologies for that. I'll try and explain what I did, but obviously it kind of sucks now that you've only seen half of the video. So, but last it recorded, I had applied this side of the tape. This side wasn't stuck on yet. All I did was I peeled it off from the front back to the halfway point. Then I took off the backing paper, and whilst taking off the backing paper, I used a squeegee to apply it on like this, whilst taking off the paper till it was stuck onto the front, just like we did with the back. Then when that was done, I used the knife here to cut the door gaps there, and there. And then we opened up the doors and folded round the tape and stuck them in nicely. Then after that happened, there was some at the front, as you saw, so we cut off the excess and then folded that round nicely and used the squeegee to just tuck it in. We tucked up in all those places. And then when that was done, I was saying that there's probably going to inevitably be air bubbles in this. I lie. Before that, after we cut the door bits, I then peeled off the paper. And I said you don't want to pull it at like a 90-degree angle out like this. You want to kind of pull it on itself and pull it off. because this video obviously was a bit, because of the recording it ended halfway, I'm going to link some other YouTube videos showing you how to do this as well. That way you can carry on from where my video pretty much ended, just so that you have a better understanding of what to do. But so after I peeled off each individual piece, because obviously we already cut it, so you have to peel off that little bit, this part, that part, and then that part. And then obviously that's after I did that, then we folded in all the door edge bits. But when you get to like this point where it's all folded round and everything and it's done, there will be air bubbles in it. So if you want to get rid of the air bubbles, all you have to do is just take your knife here or get a pin and just poke it. Like, don't slice it or anything like that. Just use the tip and poke the air bubble. That way you can then use the squeegee and squeegee over the air bubble, and that will take out the air and you won't have the air bubble in there anymore. So you've got this side on. I did the other side off camera, as I'll show you now. There's the other side as well. I'm just gonna sneak peek, show you that for upcoming video. Finally got that done. But yeah, got this side done as well. It looks quite nice. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have to sort that out so that that has more storage on it, because this was kind of a shambles with how it ended. But hopefully my explanation plus the videos that I'll link in the description for you guys to see the rest of the process. I'll actually link the video of the guy that I watched on how to do this. So yeah, shout out to that guy. I'm sorry I don't know what your channel name is, because I don't have it up with me right now and I only watched the video like once or twice. So sorry about that, but I'll link your video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, until next time, peace.